What's going on, guys? My name is Ben and welcome back to another video. Today is episode 3 of the Cheap Project BMW Z4 build. Today in this one single video I will be addressing all the issues that are wrong with this car, as that was mostly voted by you guys. So issues we're going to be tackling today is the car needs a oil and filter change, that passenger headlight needs a sand and a buff, as it's quite common for these cars to go kind of dull on the lenses. The driver's side, however, is okay. The window regulator needs addressing. As you may know, the cable has snapped, so the window is unable to go up and down. And of course, within this car's life, some previous owner at some point has kind of glued on giant M badges onto the leather seats. Now I've got the badges off, but it has left a kind of rubbery, sticky, almost paint-like substance left onto the leather. So if I can get that off, then happy days. But if I can't and I risk damaging the leather, then I will just leave it. After all, you can't see it when you're sat in the seat anyway, but it's just one of those little niggly things. But before I kick the video off, if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, then please do consider hitting that button, as it really does mean a lot. And I am very close to growing the channel and getting to 3,000 subs. So if you haven't already, please do hit that button. But first, well, right now, let's kick the video off and get this car looking as good as new and get it up for sale. Before we kickstart episode 3, I just wanted to announce that I have partnered up with Carly. Carly will be working with me during the Project BMW Z4 series. If you don't know what Carly is, it's essentially this little Bluetooth adapter which plugs into your car's OBD port, and this gives you functionalities such as like a service reset. You can check fault codes on your car, but kind of more excitingly, you can code your car to unlock hidden features. Now, I had this enabled on my 35 IS. I was able to code the roof to go up and down at 30 miles an hour, play DVDs whilst driving. You can change things like the brightness of your angel eyes if you have them. You can make your car beep when you unlock. If you hold the key, you can have your roof going up and down. The functionalities and the capabilities of this little product are frankly amazing. If you are interested in getting one of these, then you can click on my link in the description and use my promo code BENRAIN. That will enable you to get 10% off your order. And yeah, this doesn't just work with BMWs, this works with almost every manufacturer. So for example, I will be testing this on my Porsche, see what I can do with that. But again, big thank you to Carly for working with me on this project. It's very exciting to have them on board. Make sure you get yours. But now let's jump in to the BMW Z4 build. Right, stop the video right there, because I wouldn't want any of you following my guide on how to do that window cable thing to now have issues with the window. So that was quite a fiddly task. That actually took me 2 days, so I'm kind of annoyed that I've wasted 2 days essentially fixing that door for it now kind of not to work. But oh well, it only cost me a tenner. So essentially the issue with this door is, it's fine, the window goes up and down, but if I just swing it around and show you. So when I open the door, this piece of glass is supposed to drop a couple of mil, and it doesn't. And when you close it, you can hear the motor trying to push it back up, but it not really doing so. It went up probably a mil there, but I believe water is ever so slightly getting in here. So the window now does work, which is good, because before it was just kind of pushed up, you know, it weren't really, you know, you could break in if you wanted to, but now the window does go up and down, and that little fix did only cost me a tenner. However, it's not really sealing. And yes, I have tried the kind of reset mode where you push it down, hold it for 5 seconds, push it up, hold it again for another 5 seconds. But that didn't work either. So what I've done, and I won't include it in this video, but I've ordered a whole new regulator. That should be coming in around 2 days, so I will just fit that. And that will, well, hopefully fix the issue. If you're looking at doing this to your own Z4, then once you have masked up all the paint to protect it, in my case, it's not so bad. So I'm going to start off with 2000 grit sandpaper, then work my way up to 2.5, and then finish off with 3000 grit. That should get this nice and kind of smooth, and then I will buff up with the polisher. So let's crack on. Now for some reason this on camera is looking a lot clearer than what it actually is in real life. At this stage the lens should be kind of milky-ish. Unfortunately I'm noticing a couple of spots here which unfortunately are on the inside of the lens, but no big deal. I'm about to go over this with the 3000 grit and then I can start polishing. Ideally, I would have something a bit smaller to polish this headlight with, like a Velcro attachment for a drill. I've only really got my dual action polisher, so it's going to be a bit of a nightmare trying to get these into the smaller areas, and I may have to do them by hand, but we'll see how it goes. Now that this light is looking incredibly clear, I think the other one could do with a quick polish. I was going to use the Kali app to reset my oil service light. However, I've just discovered that you can actually do it within about 5 seconds really through the display, so that is quite good. But whilst I'm in here and all set up with the 2 cameras, I thought I would show you the benefits briefly as to Kali and the kind of what it's really for if you don't know. I will make a kind of full video where I'll go into more of the features in more detail in the future. But once you are connected to the app, it's very, very quick. It connects in about 5 seconds. You've got all these options. You can have it blink whilst locking, that's one option. So if I go back, in here you can have things like, you can check if there's any codes on the dash or any store codes. A good one is the used car check. So if you're going to buy a new car, it's very easy for people to just turn off and clear fault code, so that can actually be plugged in to see what is what. But down here at the bottom under features, if I go into coding, you have an array of different options essentially, which you can go through and customize to your car. Yeah, like I said with my previous Z4, I had the roof going up and down at about 30 miles an hour. That was perfect, so I would never get caught at a set of traffic lights again. So then Kali just simply checks the compatibility of your car and make sure you have to say yes that the battery is okay, you've got enough charge to do so, or you could just start the engine, to be fair. Number of compatible ECUs 3, okay. Just going to push okay with that. So GM5 lock-in comfort features. Let's have a little look in here, shall we, see what we can do. And what's good about Kali as well, it creates a backup of your car's ECU. So if you mess anything up or just want to return back to completely stock, then you can do so. Oh wow, so in here, oh my God, so many. Audible confirmation when locking vehicle, that's what my M3 has. I'm not personally gonna enable that on this, 'cause it's kind of annoying. A panic alarm, I wonder what that is. Wow, unlock central button, comfort open using remote. What is that? Press and hold the unlock button on the remote to open all windows and sunroof. Let's turn that on. Rain sensor, wiping interval, 5 seconds, 3 seconds. So the customization with this app is quite honestly like mind-blowing. All the different options you can go through and the features you can add to your car is just, it's very, very, very good. And then once you've selected the whatever you want to code, in my case it's the roof on the key fob, you simply push the code button at the bottom, click understood and agreed and OK. Carly is running, please wait. I'm going to leave it there for now. I will make a video on this going into more detail in the future, but I just want to check if I can do it in the car. That feature where you can put the roof down with the key. So if I lock it, unlock it, and then push and hold the unlock button. Oh. That is fantastic. And did they go back up? So that's a feature that was not possible on this car before, and in a matter of seconds I was able to connect Carly to it and code it to the key. So then guys, I am going to end episode 3 there. I hope you have enjoyed it, and the Z4 is now almost ready for sale, minus that kind of window regulator. As mentioned, I am very, very happy with how the passenger headlight turned out as well. It looks so good that I just had to give the driver's side a little polish as well, just so they matched. You know, it was kind of showing the other one up a bit. And yeah, thank you very much for watching the video. Don't forget, if you would like a Carly adapter as shown in this video, then do click on the link below and use my code BENRAIN for 10% off. But anyway, that is going to be a wrap from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and a little notification bell for plenty of upcoming content with this car, because now I can get it cleaned up and get it ready for sale. So I'm going to reveal how much I'm going to be sticking it up for sale for, and the whole process of doing so. And of course, I've just brought the E92 M3. But anyway, thank you very much again for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.